DGN, $20 million plus Solana Memecoin whale says, I'm only finding good meme plays on Ethereum because I feel Ethereum is about to blast off to $4,000 and motherfuckers go crazy. So we need to be a part of that craziness too. We have seen nothing yet in Ethereum. I'm preaching this for months. I told you we should have election meta, and after we should have pepe meta and Ethereum meta out there. Ethereum chart looks prime currently. Range of Ethereum meme coins did not show anything, despite of the fact that some of them showed something, but I am sure that the memes that showed something are the ones that are appreciated by Solana folks and were pushed by Solana influencers out there, because Solana had wealth effect sooner. Solana memes pumped first, even before the pumpage of BTC. From this point of view, you can actually think that there are kind of better traders on Solana out there, if you think about that. But party is coming to Ethereum currently. I told you several Ethereum meme coins yesterday. Coin is up more than 2x. Coin is the SPX type of play on base ecosystem, and I would say this is the only SPX derivative that actually makes sense out there, because base has its stock coin, and the whole purpose of this thing is to essentially flip the market cap of coin out there. This thing is crazy, it just does not stop, and I do like when things are pumping like this, because it means that you guys, which means the market, understand the narrative, appreciate the narrative, and see that this is a gem in the first place. And you also feel and you also understand that this should be pumping quite soon, because we already had the breakoutage from here. I do think it will 100% continue, and it should, to be honest with you, be reaching crazy market caps out there, because Ethereum is about to do its things, and this is by far the best SPX derivative, if you would want to think so, narrative out there. Because none of the chains, like it's crazy, it's blue coin on blue chain, and this is the only chain that actually has this stock, coin stock. It's crazy good out there if you think about that. Today, as you were able to figure out already, we're continuing to talk about Ethereum meme coins, base meme coins, and layer 2 Ethereum meme coins as well, blast meme coins as well, because they will be doing very well. The charts are coiling up currently. On some of them, you have the option to buy the breakout. I told you about OKX on base as well yesterday. It's done 66% in 24 hours. This is actually one of the examples of the calls out there. This thing should be at least going to all-time highs. Listen to me, this is a very alpha information out there. Most of these charts, they have this area. This is a huge selling volume area in the times of the dumpage of the marketplace. This is a very important one. These areas are often retested. We already had seen a bunch of meme coins, a bunch of assets retest this area already. Even if these assets would be pumping from here, somewhere here, they will be still retesting this area, because range of charts have this area as a huge selling volume area. 100%, these things, they all should be going to this area. This is like free money out there, 100%. They will be going there. If you would want to de-risk, to get your initials out, this is something you can essentially do. You wait till the coin is at this area, you get your initials out, because even here it's 2x from there. You just let the last right, the things that you have left right. Because overall, following the meme charts on Solana and following the narrative of $4,000 per Ethereum, they should be printing new all-time high as well. And one of the reasons I'm essentially showing this is to show you the same area with Andy on Blast. You just have to understand what is happening. These are free money, free, guaranteed, 100% money at this stage. We have a huge selling volume area. This area should be retested. Even if we went up from here, we would retest this and come back as well. On Andy on Blast, this has one of the best risk rewards to this area as well. You are coming in, you are taking a free 4.5x from this area right here, and then you decide what you want to do. You want to take initials out, you do that. You want to continue to hold, you do that. There are no issues. I still believe this coin will be in billions, and I still believe I'm front running the whole fucking market 1.5 years ahead. This thing will be in billions, 100%. I'm front running the whole market by 18 months at least. Coming back to our base ecosystem, coming back to the things that are happening there. Norm is surging up as well. I think on YouTube I initially shared it at $9 million market cap. On Discord I was sharing it multiple times, even lower. This is just chart-based things out there. All of them will be surging up because people understand, Solana people, Solana whales, which lead the capital. They understand Ethereum is primed to pump it. Even with Solana reaching all-time highs and things like that, there is not a lot of upside left on Solana memes because a range of them are overbought. The party on Solana happened already. Some memes that are lagging, they will definitely be reaching the levels that other memes are. I can kind of tell you the blueprint that a range of Solana memes should be following out there. So this is essentially the blueprint for these meme coins, right? Here we see our cup. Here's we're seeing our candle. Sigma is essentially leading the pack, and that's why, like, I think it's a very great example. Listen to me closely. All of the assets on this market, blue chip with good narratives, they will be printing the same charts. Listen to me closely. This is the only information you actually need on this marketplace, right? A range of assets, they're around at the breakoutage, and they are essentially before this level to go on the handle. Some assets, like Andy and Blast, they are essentially lagging heavily. They are here currently. Some assets, they're still not at their all-time highs. You might think of Andy on Ethereum and Bobo as well. They're still not an all-time highs at this stage, right? And they're yet to go to all-time highs and print to all-time highs. Depending on how heavy is the asset, we will see the percentage increase to the new all-time highs. This asset was not that heavy. All-time high for it was 20 million. That's why it showed 4x essentially from previous all-time high till this local all-time high. What happened after this? They corrected all of the assets. They essentially shown the same thing. I will show you a couple of assets out there currently that are in the midst of this correction and are breaking out currently. From the bottom of this correction, it showed the increase around 4.5x and printed a new high, 100%. This thing is leading currently. Whether or not it will consolidate, I am expecting this. Although if market will just be up only in Solana, will just be up only till the new all-time highs, it might consolidate at this level, correct similarly as here essentially, and just continue the push further. Although I do believe that should be going on the consolidation, right? But I said the same thing out there, but I'm more confident currently. Several assets, couple of assets that I want to show you the same chart happening. Can you see this? Exactly the same thing. All-time high set, correction to the bottoms, and back up. It will be printing your all-time high the same way as Sigma printed. 3.5x from here, 4.5x. Maybe it will go like to 30 million this time, right? And we'll see what will be happening after this. 100% the same chart out there. Gondola, something I was sharing in video yesterday, that's not moving much. The same exact chart as you can see out there. It's just waiting for Ethereum to pump. All-time high, you see this chart, you see a cup and handle, you see at this level, resistance level, we started to print a handle. We pumped up to all-time high, we back down, we are back up. This thing should continue to the new all-time high, from these lows. These are these charts. And the largest upside is buying assets right here. There is a very, very low amount of assets out there that are at this bottom currently. You know one of them. I'm talking about one of them. I'm sure the market is wrong and I'm right. And Blast will be fucking the top ecosystem on there. 100%. Near is at $1 billion market cap. Cabal Near is 100 million. So for some reason it's not able to be pushed. By the way, I want to say some words on this. Do you see your favorite influencer screaming about Nero? Do you see this like mentioned on CT? This flipped bread on base. Do you see anyone talking about this thing? Do you think what is the reason why? Obviously because they did not get the location, and partially because all these influencers, they are very, very smart people in their own niche, right? They might be stupid by themselves, but they know how to get influence. They understand what will give them clout and what will not give them clout. And partially the reason they are not mentioning this is because you, Western audience, people in the US and Western Europe, their audience, you do not give a fucking shit about this thing. And the question you should be asking yourself is, who gives a fuck about this? Who actually added $500 million in market cap in this thing? Chinese, Asian guys added $500 million from Binance into this thing in the last couple of days. It happened from when? It happened in the last 3 days. This is the Dogecoin of this cycle. This is it. The fact that crypto Twitter is not talking about it, the fact that it's being neglected is so fucking bullish, because I do believe that at a certain point of time, West will catch up and West will become exit liquidity for the East on this thing. I don't think it will just go silently. Like Doge on Ethereum, $170 million market cap. So this is the election coin that actually, like, this is how I thought my election coins would essentially be doing, right? But this is the election coin that essentially went up. Crazy narrative. Elon Musk as well. I would say this is your version of Nero in the West, right? It's a crazy thing. If you like, you even have the USA flag, the US flag in the background of this thing, right? Yeah, should be in billions, to be honest. And like at the same time, buying here, it's hard like how high it essentially can be going. And obviously there are a range of assets out there that are at the bottom still, right? And this is kind of like the new token out there. So it's very, very hard to kind of suggest to get into these things currently. But I'm usually not that great in figuring out whether or not the upside is left when buying the tops. From my point of view, maybe this thing should have 2 to 3x short term. However, it might have the potential long term, because for the upcoming 4 years, Elon Musk is going to head the Department of Government Efficiency. And yeah, this should be just crazy out there if you think about that. Grogo did a 10x in the last day. It's crazy if you think about that. This was shared to me by one of the initial followers of the channel, who is a huge fucking whale currently. He's probably outperforming like 99% of all your Solana meme coin traders, all the guys, and yet like he's silent. Like no one knows about him. It's crazy. And like he's an older guy, so it's crazy. Like it's crazy how he's playing this game. And to be honest, yeah, it's just a work of art. He shared it with me at $3 million. I faded because I thought that the market cap is large. What I should have done is add it into the watch list and maybe buy it at like 1.4, $1 million. This went up just like crazy. This is another essentially Matthew character. Alpha here would be to actually check out Matthew characters, because we are in the season of the pumpage of Matthew characters, because Pepe will be pumping, all the things around Pepe will be pumping. We're seeing demand on the marketplace. This is the pure Ethereum meta out there. These things will be going crazy. Nero meta and all the fucking Nero beta plays, you should take a look on currently as well. Just study Matt Fury and his coins. I will actually be doing a separate video. I will explain all of the Matt Fury's memeverse out there. I will explain you 4chan, Bobo Snibu, Momododa. I will explain you to Matt Fury characters, the main ones, Brett, Wolf, and Andy. I will explain to you Hoppy, Draggy, Retty, Bobby. I will explain all these things to you. I will explain this thing to you. I will essentially provide you with a full scheme so you will understand what the things are. And probably I will share the things that still have some upside left, because beauty with these coins is that they're kind of moving one by one, right? And obviously the best type of thing is in this meta is to essentially be in the coins that have no ceiling, right? Because if you're sitting in the better place have ceiling of the larger assets. Grogo kinda does not seem to have a ceiling, and that's why it's pumping, right? Because if something is a better play, it will probably definitely have a feeling out there. And Frog and Bog, they're essentially connected to the same thing as well. We can see Beer Frog is at 700k market cap currently. Bog is in 6 million out there, which is a cable launch of the same narrative of this coin out there. Should be doing quite well. We can see some low caps about Dogecoin starting to push as well. This is essentially the other, it's kind of started by Nero meta, right? You probably have something like Jomo, Kabosu, 50% on a daily. I think it's just the start. Like these are the better plays to Doge out there. What do you have else is ST. This is essentially connected to Shiba Inu out there. $3.7 fucking million. This is just fucking crazy. Like I've seen these, I faded as well. What the fuck is happening? I think this thing should honestly continue because it's the same chart. It's a new coin. It's the same chart. Currently, you'll be just buying the breakoutage. Maybe it will print cup and handle, but it should continue 100%. Maybe I will actually just buy some of these right after this video as well. Hana is at $6 million. It's very interesting. It's a cable launch, which is kind of dead in comparison to ST. ST, by the way, is the real name of the Shiba dog, right? So this is crazy. We're getting the narrative. You think about that. This is like a pure gem. And obviously, the best thing was to accumulate it at $500,000 market cap out there, right? Joma, I think, yeah, it's like a name of Dogecoin or something. I do think ST might be doing well, to be honest. But all of them, like, just look at the charts. Just understand the narrative. So these are, I would say, this would be the main narratives because we see Doge pumping, Department of Government Efficiency is pumping on Ethereum, and we will see Pepe pumping and everything around Pepe pumping as well. These are the two best metas on Ethereum that are present, that Ethereum guys essentially love to buy out there. And these are also good long-term metas. They will be present. They will be making you money. And one of the most undervalued blue chip meme coins out there following this meta is Endon Blast, which is currently right here, right fucking here. Would you want to buy ST at 500k? Because this level is 20 million for Endon Blast. This is it. They all fucking following the same chart, and I'm screaming this to you. This is a free money. This was 7x for this asset because it went as low as 500k, and Endon Blast did not went as low as 500k. But it will be doing a movement from $4.5 million as it is currently to $20 million in a short term, and probably will continue to back to the all-time high, and probably this time it will fucking break through the all-time high and won't get jittered at the all-time high again, right? Because of the setup on the marketplace, because of Ethereum just surging back up, probably even higher than its all-time high, because of Blast doing fucking well as well. But just follow this chart, understand what is happening. This is all I wanted to say. This is crazy. Shrub Hedgehog on Ethereum probably got bought up by some cabal and just pumped out there, but yeah, it's crazy. Maybe Peanut is actually moving on Ethereum. Let's check out this one as well. No, it's that $1 million market cap. So maybe if it will get racked like this one will also. Out of all these coins, the internal feeling that I have, that I like, is around ST, is around coin on base, because it just fucking makes sense, and around the Endon Blast as well. Some coin on Blast, DGN, interestingly. I don't know what is it, guys, but chart looks nice. I would just buy it just because of the chart. It looks nice. Coin looks nice. We see some interesting meme coins like Pump. Interesting things are happening. So yeah, this is it. This is everything I wanted to talk about. I gave you another list of Ethereum meme coins. Just go on Dex Screener, just research. If you see the charts I'm seeing, and if you like the narrative, just buy and hold. This is it. This is how you make money, and this is how you'll be making crazy money in the upcoming months. You have to do the work. If you don't want to do the work, I have done some work already. I told you where there are free money out there, just free money. You can enter with any size. With Endon Blast, you can enter with any fucking size. You can enter with 100k. You will be making a 4x in upcoming months or two. It's crazy. Give me a deal on the marketplace that is present, that is similar to this one. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay healthy and rich, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye.